What's up, everyone? It's Drew with No Debt But Love, where we try to live out Romans 13:8, which is to allow no debt to remain outstanding, but to continue debt to love one another. All right. So what are we going to learn today? We're going to look over an article titled Congress May Cancel Student Loans and New Stimulus Package, and we're going to explore what that means for us. So you all may have heard that now our total student loan debt for the United States is 1.7 trillion. And about 2 years ago when I started this channel, our student loan debt was at 1.2 trillion. And the debt just continues to grow. And our national debt, it just can't stop, won't stop. It's like a bad boy P. Diddy video, baby, can't stop. Won't stop, baby. So this article is written by Zach Friedman. And by the way, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to get notified of other videos that I'll release. And like this video and let me know what your thoughts are. Right now, our overall student loan debt is $1.7 trillion. And right now, due to our current times, 2021, President Mr. Joe Biden, he is planning to release a $1.9 trillion stimulus package. Where's this money going to come from? I don't know. Now, here are his options. According to the article, he can cancel $10,000 of student loans for all student loan borrowers, which would be cool. The article goes to say that under this measure, it can cancel the FFELP loans and Perkins loans. So FLEP stands for the Federal Family Education Loan Program. And so that's a student loan program that's been phased out since 2010. And what do you know? That was actually the loan program that I was under. Now, since 2010, you have direct loans, so direct loans are directly offered by the U.S. government. And the Family Federal Educational Loan Programs are student loans that are backed by the U.S. government, but they're offered by private loan companies. So that would be good to include the Family Federal Education Loans to be forgiven up to $10,000. Right now, at the moment, only direct loans from the federal government can be forgiven. Private loans are not included, and unfortunately, Family Federal Educational Loans are not included in the provision for the $10,000 loan forgiveness. So I ended up with $85,000 in student loans. So that would mean that had I still had student loans, I would still be on the hook for the $85,000 unless I consolidate it to a direct loan. Once you consolidate your loan, you then therefore reset the time clock. The second option is to cancel $10,000 for some federal borrowers. That doesn't sound fair. That doesn't sound cool, right? That's self-explanatory. Why would you cancel student loans for some of federal borrowers and not for everyone? A lot of people right now are hurting. They need help. So with this option, I'm not liking that option. No sir, no ma'am. Option 3, cancel $10,000 if you earn less than $125 in income. Sounds pretty good, but the thing that you want to consider is where you're living in the country. Because $125,000 in Texas, the state I reside, it can go far. But if I lived in New York or California, and depending on the city, that $125,000 is going to get gobbled up. So that's the third option. It's certainly better than the second. Option 4, cancel $10,000 if you're economically distressed. So the big struggle with determining economic distress is how do you define if you're distressed economically? And as the article states, this can be defined in many ways. That could be a conundrum, or as I like to say, a rompecabezas. It is a head scratcher. It is a puzzle. Economically distressed, you will have to submit an income-driven repayment program application, as stated here, not be in default, not be in delinquency. And basically, your income-driven repayment plan must have calculated for you to pay $0 monthly through that income-driven repayment plan. And let me let y'all know, I was in an income-driven repayment program. It's not very generous when it comes to calculating how much you pay per month. And when you don't have to pay anything, that's not a good place to be. Option 5, cancel $50,000 of student loans if you earn less than $125,000 of income. Okay, that sounds good. So this was first proposed by Senator Elizabeth Warren. But here's the thing, it's highly unlikely that President Joe Biden is going to sign an executive order to forgive and cancel $50,000 in student loans. That's going to be a hard ask given our current national debt. So hey y'all, that's all I got for you. I would like to say thank you so much for stopping by the channel. Go ahead, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and remember, stay strong, fight on, and have no debt but love. Peace and blessings, y'all.